God, it literally set us here.
Yes, it did.
Oh, we are screwed then. Wait, this is not where we saved, though.
No, but because we hit continue, it did the whole, oh, here's the continue point.
Okay, yeah, let's load up a game and then...
Yeah.
Because there is a hunting rifle you can walk in with.
Yeah.
And it does recommend that you use the hunting rifle on this boss fight.
Just means we'll have to either wait for this thing to kill me or wait for the axe to actually work.
Graboid!
I don't care if the spice must flow. Just don't flow it into my veins.
There we go. No, I know that a lot of, for some reason, a lot of our listeners have really appreciated our Gaming with the Geeks stuff. In fact, one of the things that's really funny is the most viewed Gaming with the Geeks thing we've ever done was recommended by Romney. And that was JoJo. Like, that's the highest viewed one.
Never underestimate the power of JoJo.
So at that point, we're planning on that, but right now we're trying to figure out if we can actually maybe live stream it. I'm not saying with a webcam or anything like that, but
it's also a case of making sure we're able to find a time that all of us can be available.
Mm-hmm. And that's really kind of the rub. Although the other thing that's been suggested is being able to, because kind of what we do with Gaming with the Geeks as a Let's Play format is we bring you and me, we bring you, me, and Alex, and we bring whoever's available. So at that point, maybe we could do something along the lines of like a live stream where we just have Romney, because Romney's the one that's available at that given moment. And we just play a game. It doesn't necessarily need to be anything pre-planned or played, like a story played for you. It could just be us shooting the breeze on Mario Party. Or, heaven forbid, actually going through the story of... Oh, crap. Night Trap. We could go through the story of Night Trap.
Or at least try to go through the story.
Try to. Something to that extent.
Yeah.
The best way that I know it's been described to me is, how about doing what they call the Maximilian Dude format, which is basically whatever friends are available, they just show up, kind of thing. Which I would have no problem.
Yeah, it's just it's a matter of trying to get things to line up.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. And also make sure that it doesn't really impede with the other schedules that these guys have.
Yeah.
Because obviously Romney keeps himself pretty busy. He wants to do things like Martial March.
Yeah.
And all that.
And especially at time of recording where I've had to kind of abandon it because real life stuff got in the way.
Yeah.
Which it always does.
And it shucks. It really shucks.
Yep.
But...
Alright, I am stumped as to where to find the rifle.
Okay, let me see if I can bring it.
Because I know if I go this way, it'll eventually...
that's where the worm is going to start, so don't go there. Let's see, you want to stay going on the escalators. The radio will start going haywire on you, but keep going in that direction. As you keep going, the camera will switch to an overhead, but where you are walking will collapse and you'll... Oh, the only problem is that there will be no way out of the area, and you figure that there's something wrong here. Look for a wall, so it's actually in the boss room. You have to look for a wall, and that has the hunting rifle.
Okay, so this is kind of a Jack Baker scenario. Except not nearly as groovy.
Right, yeah. Actually, you know what? Jack is not that bad. Marguerite was worse for me.
Yeah.
I didn't care about Lucas. Lucas was stupid.
Well, yeah, I mean, after Marguerite, that's when the game just stops being scary.
No, it starts being like Resident Evil-y in a way.
Oh, right there it is.
Yeah,
right
you
in
can
front
see
of
it.
us.
So grab that hunting rifle.
Hey.
Stop shoving poison in our face. Okay, there's a hunting rifle. Take it. And how many shots do we have?
6 shots, 12.
Okay.
Extra.
So, yeah, you've got to use the hunting rifle.
All right, I'm going to use the ampoule.
Well, this is a little weird. Maybe this guide is set up for hard mode, but it says you're supposed to have 1 bullet in the hunting rifle, not 6.
So, yeah, probably hard mode. Or maybe they didn't know where the items were.
Could be. Oh, jeez. All right. Might want to keep track of our health. Okay, we're green.
Luckily
now.
it says the ampoule, the stamina boost lasts a while, so that'll buy us some time.
Cool. Dude, it likes appearing behind you. Yeah, there you go. Behind you. Okay.
Okay.
I have no idea if that third shot is connecting, but I don't
think
care.
it did.
I don't care at this point.
At least we're doing damage.
Okay, where are you?
And it's dead.
Is that... Yeah! All right, so... Kill that little pill bug. And we have bullets to spare. Because we're good at this. Oh, wait, it's getting up.
There, I thought I'd be all cool and
I know, right?
double tap it with the axe.
You literally wrecked it, worm.
Oh, I guess it was just retreating.
Okay. Gee, let's follow it.
Well, it's the only way out.
It's all right. We have our boomstick. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Ha! That was really good timing, actually. And it looked like it looked like the rifle one-shot the bird.
It did,
so...
and then the bird's body pushed me back in.
Okay, so the rifle is an upgrade.
Yeah.
Sweet. Unfortunately, we don't have that much ammo for it, so... This was worth it just to... kill it. So we actually crit it.
But because it pushed us back in, it respawned.
That sucks. You suck,
okay,
bird.
it is dead.
Okay, so now that we have the boss out of the way, it's just too much of a crying shame we can't save.
Alright. Well, we're on the other side of the town center. Next to... something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see. Looks like we'll have to go the long way down, all the way down this road. Hopefully it'll let us go all the way to Kuntz, but given the logic of this game, it'll probably stop us at Sagan.
And I also have some bad news for you. We've got another one coming. Or at least it's gonna be the same one, but there's another boss fight.
Yeah.
So
See,
we've got to make sure
Cut us off at Sagan.
we got to make sure we track down as much ammo as we possibly can. Oh man. Birdies. Birdie?
Okay, so it looks like I'm able to go down Simmons.
Okay.
Run away.
So keep following it. Well, that didn't last long.
No, it did not. But there's another
Nope.
crap baskets.
It's so great that you go for the team's 4-star DBCA abridged statement like I do. Oh, crap baskets.
Okay, so we should still be on Sagan. Let's see if it'll let us go on Wilson.
Hey, Mr. Wilson! Do I look like Walter Matthau to you? Shut up. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm old. Get used to it. I remember when Dennis the Menace used to be a cartoon.
Well,
and it didn't get rebooted.
yeah, well, before the cartoon, it was a live-action television series from the 50s.
Mm-hmm. And it was a comic strip.
Yep.
Because I'm old.
And to be fair, I mean, the strip's been running in syndication
Oh, yeah.
for years, so...
It's probably one of the longest running strips, isn't it? 'Cause
Maybe second to, like, Peanuts.
Peanuts would be pretty freaking long. The only other one that I could think of that might be running as long would be, like, Family Circus.
Yep. I guess the only exception, I guess you got the difference. You got ones that are running in syndication, but then you have ones that have new things being drawn for it. That's where you get your Garfields and
Yeah.
your other stuff. Okay, well, that amp will last a long while. Okay, screw this.
Let's just get out of here.
At least this time we have a
hospital.
map.
Okay. I'm just waiting for the boss fight that is to come.
Okay, let's pull out the axe.
It's time to hack up anything that comes our way.
And let's save.
Please, let's save. When I see multiple boss fights happening in a particular part of a guide, that really makes me worry that we're coming to end game here. And considering the fact that we have 0 to no ammo and only our melee weapons to really rely on, yeah, let's...
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Harry!
Glad you're okay.
Thank God you came back. I was scared to be here all alone.
But you
I'm
drugged
here.
me.
I was worried too. I'm real happy to see you. Lisa, can you tell me how to get to the lake?
The lake? You take Bachman Road.
The road's blocked.
Well, that's the only way out there.
Are you sure? There's gotta be another way.
Wait! I just remembered something.
Oh, good.
There's a waterworks over by my old elementary school. It's been abandoned for years. There's an underground tunnel out there used for inspections or something. I remember hearing it runs all the way to the lake.
So I guess this whole thing is backtracking.
Really? You think I can get to the lake from there?
I've never been down in there myself, so I'm not positive. Besides, it's all fenced off to keep people out.
I'm gonna
If there's
cry
a
if we have to go
chance,
back
I've
to the
got to
elementary
try.
school.
We're probably gonna have to go back to the
Harry,
elementary
don't
school.
go. I don't want to be alone. It's so scary, I can't stand it.
How about coming with me? This may not be the safest place in the world either. I can't promise you anything, but I'll do my best to protect you.
No, somehow I feel I'm not supposed to leave this place. Oh, Harry, I'm so scared. I'm cold.
Look, just wait here a little longer. I'll be back as soon as I find my daughter.
Harry?
Okay. Not trying to spoil or anything like that, but I've heard something similar about another character in, I think it was Silent Hill 2 or 3, where aptly enough, it's a woman that almost seems like she only ever shows up in the darker side, and it's almost like she's tied to it. She's bound to it.
Yeah, that's a common thing that comes up in Silent Hill.
Okay, so there's like these anchor beings that can't really leave.
That's one way to put it. Again, it really depends on which theory about how Silent Hill works you want to kind of clue into.
Yeah, and Jude, you weren't kidding. It wasn't the last recording session we did, but one of the other ones where I forgot to mention this. I looked into like what is Silent Hill. Nobody really has an explanation.
Nope.
Nobody really. The only thing that the people can agree upon is that Silent Hill, depending on the person, is tied to a powerful emotion within that person. So in this particular case, it is like an embodiment of fear, but then there are other cases where it's an embodiment of depression, kind of thing. I don't know. Am I right on the description?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's kind of the more common one, especially considering just how pivotal Silent Hill, well, until you get to the Western developed ones, and how they're connected to the protagonist.
Well, that's the other thing that I've also kind of noticed. The Western Silent Hills are kind of written off as not canon. And what's weird about that is like, it doesn't look like Konami staff have said that. It's fans that have said that.
Yeah, more or less. And
So-
not that I blame them, because with the Western developed ones, it's a lot of regurgitation of stuff from the past games and the movies, but there's not enough of
Oh, no.
connective tissue that tie it all together.
Yeah, boss time.
Oh, hi.
I don't know how we're supposed to do this.
Well, we've got
One
one
shot.
Yep.
We're boned.
Yep.
Okay, well, hunting rifle.
Unless there's more stuff up top.
Oh, I would hope so. I would hope that this game would be generous enough to at least give us something to restock with.
Well,
There goes the shot.
at least it
Because I
actually-
don't think we're going to be able to hit that with an axe or with our lead pipe.
I mean, unless that's the reason they have the second level.
Might be, but I don't know. We could try it.
Yeah, I mean... And then there's the door there.
Could we use the door?
Let's find out.
Door lock is jammed. Door can't be opened. So probably it's plot locked. We have to finish off, or at least... I'm guessing chase off Moth Boss. No, he's still too far away. Dear Lord, and it didn't even look like there was that much ammo on the way here. I'll double check, but... Maybe what we'll have to... Oh, did you hit it?
Yep.
Oh, you did hit it. So now we just got to make sure that we stay alive.
Time for another ampoule.
Yeah.
Since that keeps the
Happily
stamina.
enough, they do actually recommend that you use the ampoule for this.
Yeah.
For the multiple boss encounters here.
Come on.
It looks like you're relying on the axe because we don't have any ammo.
Nope.
Oh, that sucks. But you are hitting it, so... And you're hitting it for moderate damage. It's a good thing that things like poison don't exist in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, like, this game would probably be, like, 3 times harder if they tried to do any sort of status effects
Yeah.
or things like that.
And
we died.
So, as awesome as the ampoule is, this thing is doing a lot of damage. Okay, watch out for red liquid. He'll spit at you.
Alright, well...
It takes about 5 to 7 shots from the rifle to kill it.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
so the rifle does a lot of damage.
Oh,
apparently.
boy.
Well, let's take our one. I'm sure somebody out there is laughing at us because
Yep. That's...
we have no ammo to work with.
Well, that's the way it goes. Could be worse. We could be doing some sort of randomizer challenge.
Oh, Jeez, do randomizer challenges exist
Yep.
for these games?
Yeah.
I knew that it existed for Mario, or not Mario, but Zelda.
No, there's survival horror randomizers. Resident Evil's got like tons of them. Heck, there's even one that was actually made by Capcom for the N64 version of Resident Evil 2, the original.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
It's not like a complete randomizer where like, because stuff like ink ribbons and plot keep progressing items are still in the same place, but things like herbs and ammo get shuffled around.
Mm-hmm.